Coded February 17th, 2025.
So we all have, can, will, and may experience the adulations, the excitement, the celebration that comes with winning. But seldom in our society do we talk about how it feels to lose. Today, I wanted to talk about the feelings that come with loss. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to Endure, Believe, Rise. I hope this message reaches you in good energy. I hope you and your loved ones are in good health. So we have an awesome quote here today. So let's get into it. Quote of the day. You lost today, kid, but that doesn't mean you have to like it. Fedora. Song of the day. Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. So we all may, will, should, can feel the adulation, excitement, and celebration that comes with victory, right? Popping champagne, dropping confetti. These things are to be expected when we win. There is a science to the excitement that comes with winning. It is a chemical release in our brains of dopamine when we set out to achieve something and we achieve it. There are a release of enzymes of endorphins when we want to help somebody, we help them and we see the excitement in their face. These are the reasons why winning feels so good, why it feels exciting, why it is a very pleasurable and enjoyable experience. But oftentimes in our society, we don't talk about loss and the feelings that come with loss. The thing is, people want you to believe, society wants to perpetuate a mindset that losing is an anomaly, that it happens to very few people, that if it's happening to you, something is wrong with you. But I'm here to correct that. Losing is normal. Fear, being afraid, these are normal emotions that we all feel. The issue is when we get comfortable feeling these feelings. We get comfortable in our fear. We get comfortable with losing. I don't remember who said it. It might have been the late, great Kobe Bryant. It might have been another competitor, but they said, it's not so much that I love winning, but that I hate losing. So they do what they can to stay away from that feeling, stay away from that situation, to stay away from being categorized as that. See, there are a lot of people out there who will get comfortable in their fear, meaning they will let fear control them so that they never try. They will let fear dictate their actions so they will minimize their risk. Us that want to achieve greatness, us that demand greatness of ourselves, us that hold ourselves accountable, we cannot get comfortable with loss. It's okay to lose. I want to tell you that right now. It is okay to reach for something and to not accomplish it. It is okay to run into a challenge and to fail to meet that challenge. This is going to happen to the best of us. I will even venture to say it is normal for it to happen to you daily if you are really pushing yourself. Imagine going for a PR in the gym, trying to get it up and you not getting it up. Imagine trying to overcome a test and you're not passing that test. Going for a promotion and not getting it. I can go with these analogies on and on and on. And we can see that trying and failing is normal. We have to change our idea and our association with loss, because a lot of people feel lost and they never want to feel it again, so they stop trying at that event. But we cannot. If we want to be successful, we have to push forward. We have to continue to strive. We have to learn. We have to adjust our strategies. You know, there is no footage, at least to my knowledge, of when Michael Jordan's very first time getting a basketball. But I guarantee you it wouldn't have been anything pretty. Nor would the first time Floyd Mayweather stepping into a ring look like something of greatness. The first time he laced up his gloves, so to speak. And I can go on with countless analogies of athletes, of Tom Brady, of Serena Williams. We can go into actors like Robert De Niro. We can start to look at singers and musicians and look at their earlier work. None of it is polished. None of it is that of greatness. While there might have been a hint of talent in each of those auditions and each of those tryouts and each of those practices, the product that you see now, the films that they study today, the things that got them into the record books did not show up back then. But the way that they got to the greatness, the way that they got their names in the stars, in the sky, so to speak, is that they decided not to become comfortable with loss. And it's going to happen to you. It might have happened to you right before you watch this video. It might have been happening to you while you're watching it. It might happen to you after you finish it. But you're going to face loss. And I'm not speaking that into your life. I hope that you never face loss, that you go undefeated, that everything you do comes easy to you, that you become naturally talented and your abilities line and the star pushes you forward. But I want you to know, if you are facing loss, you are not in the anomaly. You are in the normacy. You are in the majority of us all. We have faced it. We will face it. We are going to face it. But the important thing is to not get comfortable with it. While it might be normal, while this might happen to us all, what we all don't do is decide to say, I am a loser and that this is going to be my destiny. No, excuse me, guys. The greats among us decide to say, no, we're going to push forward. We're going to strive harder. We're going to learn, adjust, and continue toward our goals. So today, tomorrow, yesterday, you might have faced loss, but that doesn't mean you have to like it. That doesn't mean you have to get comfortable with it. That doesn't mean this is where your story ends. As a matter of fact, this is the turning point. This is the point where you reinvent yourself. This is the point where you become rejuvenated. This is the point where you come up with another strategy. This is the point where you ready back up. This is the beginning of your comeback season. Just because you lost doesn't mean you have to like it. Just because it's normal doesn't mean this has to be your endpoint. Decide right now what you want, go after it, and let nothing stand in your way. All right, guys, I need you to take care of yourselves. Please, be kind to one another. Keep me in your prayers. I'll forever keep you in mind. Endure, believe, rise.